Hi there. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's relevant to everyone: how to handle criticism. Criticism can be tough to swallow, but it's also a valuable tool for personal and professional growth. So, let's get started with our 10 tips on dealing with criticism effectively. First tip: understand the source. The first step in handling criticism is understanding the source. Consider who is providing the feedback and their relationship to you. Is it a friend, family member, colleague, or someone you barely know? Understanding the source helps you determine the intention behind the criticism. Constructive criticism from someone who cares about you is meant to help you improve, while negative comments from a stranger might not be as reliable. By identifying the source, you can better assess the value of the feedback and decide how seriously to take it. Tip 2. Separate emotion from feedback. Criticism can often trigger an emotional response, making it hard to stay objective. It's crucial to separate your emotions from the feedback. Take a moment to breathe deeply and calm your initial reaction. Focus on the content of the criticism rather than how it makes you feel. Ask yourself, is there any truth to this? By distancing your emotions, you can evaluate the feedback more rationally. This approach helps you respond thoughtfully rather than defensively, allowing you to benefit from constructive insights without being overwhelmed by negative emotions. Tip 3. Listen actively. Active listening is essential when receiving criticism. It involves fully concentrating on what the other person is saying, understanding their message, responding appropriately, and remembering the key points. Show engagement by maintaining eye contact, nodding, or giving verbal acknowledgments like, "I see," or "that makes sense." Active listening demonstrates respect for the critic's perspective and opens the door for a more constructive conversation. By genuinely understanding the feedback, you can better address the issues raised and show that you value the input. Tip 4. Ask for clarification. If the criticism is vague or unclear, don't hesitate to ask for clarification. Questions like, "Can you provide an example?" or "What specific aspect do you think needs improvement?" can help you get more detailed feedback. Clarifying ensures you fully understand the criticism and know exactly what to work on. It also shows that you're taking the feedback seriously and are committed to improving. Detailed feedback is easier to act upon and can lead to more meaningful changes in your behavior or performance. Tip 5. Evaluate the criticism. Not all criticism is valid or useful. Once you've received and clarified the feedback, take time to evaluate its validity. Consider the critic's expertise, the context of the criticism, and whether it aligns with your values and goals. Sometimes, criticism reflects the critic's personal biases rather than your actual performance. Use your judgment to determine whether the feedback is relevant and worth acting upon. By critically assessing the feedback, you can filter out unhelpful comments and focus on areas that genuinely need improvement. Tip 6. Respond gracefully. Responding gracefully to criticism is a sign of maturity and professionalism. Regardless of whether you agree with the feedback, thank the person for their input. Phrases like, "Thank you for your feedback," or "I appreciate your perspective," can help diffuse any tension and show that you are open to listening. A respectful response can turn a potentially negative interaction into a positive one and leaves a good impression. It also keeps the lines of communication open, which is valuable for ongoing personal and professional relationships. Tip 7. Reflect and analyze. After receiving criticism, take time to reflect on it. Analyze the feedback in the context of your overall behavior or performance. Is there a recurring theme or specific pattern in the feedback you receive? Reflecting helps you identify areas for improvement and understand how others perceive you. This self-awareness is crucial for personal growth. Write down your thoughts and consider discussing them with a trusted friend or mentor. Reflection allows you to process the feedback more deeply and create a plan for meaningful changes. Tip 8. Take constructive action. Reflection should be followed by constructive action. Develop a plan to address the areas highlighted in the criticism. Set specific, measurable goals to improve your skills or behavior. This might involve seeking additional training, adjusting your approach, or adopting new habits. Taking action not only helps you grow, but also demonstrates your commitment to self-improvement. By actively working on the feedback, you can turn criticism into a catalyst for positive change, enhancing your performance and building your resilience. Tip 9. Build resilience. Handling criticism effectively requires resilience, the ability to recover quickly from setbacks. Criticism can sometimes feel like a blow to your self-esteem, but developing resilience helps you bounce back stronger. Focus on your long-term goals and remind yourself of your strengths and achievements. Building resilience involves maintaining a positive mindset and using criticism as a learning opportunity rather than a personal attack. Resilient individuals can handle criticism without losing confidence, staying focused on continuous improvement. Tip 10. Learn and adapt. Finally, use criticism as a continuous feedback loop for learning and adapting. Embrace the idea that there is always room for improvement. Stay open to new ideas and be willing to make necessary changes. Regularly review the feedback you receive and assess your progress. Learning and adapting based on constructive criticism can lead to significant personal and professional development. By seeing criticism as a valuable resource, you can foster a growth mindset and continuously evolve. That's it for today's video. Remember, criticism is a powerful tool for growth if handled correctly. By following these 10 tips, you can turn criticism into a positive force in your life. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.